And they denied us from some stupid that you said on TV.
I'm sorry, what?
They saying that we got denied of a benchmark business award. They supposed to give us $2 million. We was gonna help a lot of business with this. But some that you said on TV, and now they hesitant on giving black organizations any kind of fund.
Well, it probably ain't nothing that I said. It's probably something that Trump done said. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
At the end of the day, we need you not.
You just can't make this up, man. With the queen of the ghetto. Oh, man, the queen of the ghetto. You just can't make this.
And if we continue to put people into office, and that even means some of our skinfolk who definitely are not our kinfolk, such as Byron Donalds, who are going to continue to say that, like, I mean, the fact that you sitting around talking about life was better under Jim Crow, like, is this because you don't understand history? Or literally it's because you married a white woman and so you think that whitewashed you? I'm not really sure, like, what it is.
Well, but I need to be married to a white woman under Jim
Correct. And it took Joy to call him out. So I'm like, bro, like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you saying? Like, he just out here, you know, I feel like they give him his talking points and he's like, yes, master, I got it.
When I say I love everything about Texas, I love how big we are. I love that it takes you a long time to get in and up out of our state. I love that people are flocking to Texas because they see that it's a lot of opportunity out here. I love that our governor has protected our borders and shipped all the illegal criminals up out of here. I love that about Texas. What I don't like about Texas is Jasmine Crockett. I don't like how she is a representative of Texas and she does not move with dignity and class. Not the type of dignity and class that I'm used to seeing. Like, Texas is a prideful state. Like, we really do feel like we are our own country over here. But Texas is a prideful place, and for her to disrespect Governor...
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Hey. Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. And you try to kill our we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
Well, boy, what's going on, family? I know y'all been waiting for this video. Y'all been blowing me up. Everybody has been blowing me up to get into this, man. And she is back. The queen of the ghetto. Jasmine Crockett. She has ghetto-fied Congress. This lady here, man. Not looking good for this lady. I tell you, she's had one of a week. From attacking reporters, from the mocking disabled people, you know. And even her own party, Democrats, are calling her out. She has gotten charges filed on her as a censor in Congress. I mean, this is not looking good for this lady, man. And then she just got this phone call that just came out today, and y'all been blowing me up to get into it. But it isn't looking good for this lady. And today is her birthday. Today is Jasmine Crockett's birthday. Yeah. But let's go and play it. I gotta play it out loud. Y'all know he got to say it. Come on.
Jasmine Crockett is an idiot. She's got that wig weave in her head and those barn door eyelashes that make me think she's going to play helicopter if she flaps too rapidly and start moving up in the air a little bit. And frankly, the woman has no common sense.
No common sense. That's a typical Democrat. Yeah, no common sense. And this is why it was a mandate. We spoke loud and clear. It was a landslide. Every swing state. Yeah. And hey, this lady here is the leader right now of the Democrat Party. She's polling higher, her and AOC. Yeah. And this is the Democrat leader. But right now, and I mean, everybody is on board with this fella here. This is her replacement. And I want you guys to give him a follow, Sheldon Daniels. This is her replacement in Texas 30, District 30. And we are rooting for this fella here. And there's signs everywhere, especially in Dallas. I mean, they're posting this guy everywhere, man. And again, even black people, everybody are ashamed of this lady. You know, she makes us look bad. I'm telling you, Texas is ashamed of this lady. And I believe this is going to be her replacement, a common sense patriot who is an Army veteran, attorney, a small business owner. This guy here is sharp, man. He is sharp as a tack. And I believe this is going to be her replacement, man. We are shooting for this fella here. But let's get into this phone call y'all been blowing me up to get into, man. It is not looking good for this lady. Again, she has had one a week and also now a weekend, as it is her birthday, you know. But it's just the fear-mongering, hatred, you know, blames the white man, white people in the government, you know. It's all about black, 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 sister, sister, sister. You know, it's the way this lady carries herself is it's disgusting, man. You know, she isn't professional. We in the ash streets. We in the ash streets. She's got her tongue out dancing. I mean, just she thinks she's at a club. I mean, it's bad, man. Same with the crap that we saw doing this election with Kamala Harris having the women come out and twerk on stage and rap. And I mean, it's just, hey, at a presidential rally, people only showed up for a free concert. Same crap. Democrats, keep doing what y'all doing and keep sending this lady out. They're not ever going to win again. Simple. Ever. And I love how people are calling this crap out, man. We are sick and fed up, man. We ready for her she should be removed and arrested, in my opinion. Investigated, removed, and arrested. You know, this lady's worth millions of dollars. She needs to be audited, investigated, thrown in jail. You know, but she does have physical assault charges filed. She has a sense of relation against. I mean, it's just this rap shit against this lady here is just a disgrace, man. But where is that audio? I want to get into this audio that is breaking the internet right now with the Steve Harvey Morning Show. And fun fact, Steve Harvey has been one of my favorite comedians in my childhood growing up. Loved his old stand-ups. Very hilarious stuff, man. You know, I don't know how y'all feel about Steve Harvey. Let me know in the comment section down below. Please comment. Let's check this out.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Jasmine.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Jasmine. Jasmine Crockett?
Yeah, who is this?
This is Terrence. I'm a president over here at OBB out of the Dallas chapter.
What is OBB? How did you get my number?
Okay, I got your number from Benjamin Crump. He gave me your number. And OBB is Our Black Businesses. I've met you before. Didn't you work at Lee Merritt's office for a while? Civil rights attorney?
We worked together for a second. Yeah, we worked together for a second, yeah.
Okay, I was actually working at Lee's place. I think you had just gotten there when I was leaving. But I wanted to give you a call because here at OBB we got a bit of a problem now. We were about to get an award from the Dallas Morning News. We was about to get
well, congratulations. That's awesome.
Well, no, we didn't get it. So we was about to get a benchmark business award, which came with a $2 million grant where we could help a whole lot of black businesses. Now, the problem is we was denied that, and they saying they denied us from some stupid that you said on TV. So they saying that we got denied of a benchmark business award. They supposed to give us $2 million. We was going to help a lot of businesses with this. But some that you said on TV, and now they hesitant on giving black organizations any kind of fund.
Well, it probably ain't nothing that I said. It's probably something that Trump didn't say. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
At the end of the day,
you see how this lady's a disgrace, man. You know, you see how she's immediate to flip it back on Trump, Republicans, and the white people, the white folks. You know how she cries, it's the white man. It's the white man's fault. White boy tears. White supremacy. And y'all know how I feel about the race card, man. And that's why I can't wait for this lady to be gone, removed, man, for real.
We need you not to say nothing for the next 4 years, because this is creating a big problem. Yeah.
Sir, I don't even know. Okay. I'm going to have to direct you to my staff. I only continued this conversation because you said that you knew Benjamin Crump. And Crump is like a big brother of mine. So if he gave you my number, he does not do that lightly. So I'm not really sure what's going
He
on.
is a friend of mine as well. But the problem is that the that you saying is the problem that I got, and I'm trying to get you to be quiet before you. Some of these Republicans is good white folks. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Some of these Republicans are good white folks. We need y'all to shut up. They need to get rid of you, remove you, throw you in jail. We tired of hearing your mouth. Even though this is a prank call and she doesn't know it's a prank call, I'm for real, man. That's serious. Man, this lady, they need to get rid of this lady, man. And Democrats, y'all keep putting her out there and watch how things turn out for you. And I'm ready for something to be done to her after these charges have been filed. I'm ready to see handcuffs on this lady, man. I'm serious.
Well, name them for me.
Well, I don't have a.
But nevertheless, I don't know how you got my number, and I'm gonna have to have a conversation with Ben because we have never had this type of situation, and I am sorry that you felt like I had something to do with you losing your award. Listen, I want all my black businesses to survive and thrive. And so if there's anything that we can
do. So what are you doing? What are you doing, Jasmine? What are you doing for black business? What are you doing?
Listen, I do a ton. If you are familiar with the leadership under Pete Buttigieg with the Department of Transportation, the things that we did was we tried to insulate black businesses from an incoming crazy regime like the one that we've had to make sure that they could still get those contracts to be able to go out and work on these big infrastructure projects and things like that. And I honestly have a great relationship with the black businesses in my community. I'm surprised that I've never met you. I work with the Black Chamber of Business, and we always do events together. And I would love to bring you and your organization into the fold. But this, I gotta go. But you can call my office, and my staff can help you.
So you ain't got time for black people. You ain't got time to talk to me.
No,
now you got to go. You got to run.
I always have time. But this is getting a little bit more hostile than I typically like to deal with, because if you've seen me, I know how to pop off, and I don't want to pop off because I understand your frustration. You're talking about
you see me, I know how to pop off, and I don't want to pop out. Unbelievable, bro. This lady here
losing $2 million. So I get it, but I would rather be productive and figure out how we can get that money back for you. I know people at Dallas Morning News, and so hopefully I can assist you with that, but I can assure you that that money doesn't have anything to do with me and anything that I've said.
They saying this is behind some They saying this is behind some shit you definitely said. You said some shit on TV, and this is the reason why. This is the reason why they holding back on giving us the grant for my organization.
Oh, okay.
And I'm sure this probably started when you got on there with that white lady with that bleach blonde, bad built beach body. When you did that, that's probably what created the problem on now.
I don't think so. Honestly, that was a white woman at work that disrespected me, and I got nothing but love when I called Martin a bleach blonde, bad built bush body. So if it.
Oh man, this lady is. Oh, I tell you, man. My MTG, man, Marty Taylor Dream, man, that situation there. What she say? I got nothing but love for that white lady that worked with me, that disrespected me. I got nothing but love. I got nothing but love for that white woman. Oh man.
My organization.
Oh, okay.
Let's go back
on. And
here.
I'm sure this probably started when you got on there with that white lady with that bleach blonde, bad built beach body. When you did that, that's probably what created the problem on now.
I don't think so. Honestly, that was a white woman at work that disrespected me, and
that was a white woman at work that disrespected me.
Got nothing but love when I called Martin a bleach blonde, bad built bush body. So if it offended you, I don't know if you blonde or bleach or bad built. I don't know, but I will say that a lot of people were happy that I stood up to a bully. In the same way you and your organization are being bullied out of y'all's money, I am going to absolutely make sure that I fight those bullies back on your behalf. So you should just take from that moment and recognize that I cannot be pushed around by anybody.
You messed up all our money, and then you're trying to figure out why I'm upset about it. Yeah, I'm upset about it. I'm trying to get you to understand. But really, honestly, for the next 4 years, we need you to sit down and be quiet. That's what we really need you to do.
Sir, like, I mean, I don't want to fight. It sounds like you want to fight, but listen, as a public servant, I am really trying to serve the people. So just tell me how it is that I can help you instead of fighting with me. What we need to do is focus on how we're going to get you your money, and I am committed to that.
Well, can I tell you one more thing before you go?
Absolutely, sir. I'm listening.
Jasmine, this is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
What? Dude, do you know how crazy my life is? And you over here playing on my phone? Like, seriously? Like, I got people coming left and right complaining about everything under the sun.
People from the left and the right, I tell you, everybody is sick of you, lady. Everybody. You know, even people on her side calling out. Even the women on the spew. I'm not the view, the spew. Even the women on the spew called this lady out. And they're saying she's an ineffective messenger. She shouldn't be a messenger. She shouldn't be out there. People are calling this lady out left and right, man. People are sick of this lady, man. They're sick of all this crap. They're sick of all, you know, she's not professional, you know. But keep doing what y'all doing, Democrats. Keep sending her out there. And watch how the results end. Just watch the ending results. Yeah. Someone on Patreon saying send her out there 2 or 3 times a week. Send her out there more than, keep sending her out there. On the CNNs, the MSNBCs. It gets worse and worse. The hole gets deeper, man. But it's getting bad to the point where I really want her removed, man. For real. Removed, man.
You out here playing on my phone? Like, I don't even want to know how and why. Like, I legitimately don't even know. I don't even want to know. Like, but this ain't the time.
I know. But listen, let me just say this. We are behind you. We love you 100%.
But there it is, y'all. You know, you just can't make this up. And it's not looking good for this lady. Y'all can wish her a happy birthday, you know. Y'all can wish her a happy birthday. This was my favorite part.
Some guy this Elon Musk guy, whatever he is, this tech guy who just happens to be allegedly a billionaire. Okay? Anybody can be a billionaire if you know people who have, listen, if you know a billionaire, somebody with money, you can easily be well, I put out a statement. Elon Musk, okay, is stealing our private data. He is stealing our food stamps. He is stealing our Social Security. As we speak right now, Elon Musk is stealing people's food stamps. And he's using them to feed the people at Doge.
That you actually went to a very privileged school. You come from very different accents. There's one accent before you got to Congress where you're very...
man, God bless Benny and Terrence, man. Y'all know this interview broke the internet. It was pure comedy. Benny could barely stay in character. You know, it was so funny, man. And even, I believe Elon Musk reposted it as well. But it's just been one of a week for this lady here, man. The queen of the ghetto, you know. It has been one of a week, man. Attacking reporters, inciting violence, you know. Her big old mouth. I mean, just loud and an absolute disgrace, man. Mocking disabled people.
Wait, Congresswoman Crockett. Congresswoman Crockett, you were recently on a Tesla takedown call calling for violence on the 29th. Would you like to clarify your comments?
As you can see.
Congresswoman, will you condone violence?
Yeah. Her nails are scraping and making people bleed and all kind of stuff, man. I tell you.
The individual who she encountered.
It was very unfortunate.
I just stepped back, and when it all happened, the Capitol policeman had stepped in, so it was a bad situation. She shouldn't have grabbed that guy's phone whatsoever. I mean, you know, everybody's in everybody's face up here, but that's part of the game. You gotta live with it. We gotta be adults. That's why there's courtrooms.
Can you give? Yeah, that was Tim's response after he was right there talking with Miss Crockett when she assaulted the reporter. That was his response. But you know,
when I say I
want to play this right before we get out of here. I want everybody to hear this, man. I want everybody to hear. Yeah, everybody says Americans in Texas love everything about Texas except Jasmine Crockett. We got to get Jasmine Crockett out of there. What?
When I say I love everything about Texas, I love how big we are. I love that it takes you a long time to get in and up out of our state. I love that people are flocking to Texas because they see that it's a lot of opportunity out here. I love that our governor has protected our borders and shipped all the illegal criminals up out of here. I love that about Texas. What I don't like about Texas is Jasmine Crockett. I don't like how she is a representative of Texas and she does not move with dignity and class. Not the type of dignity and class that I'm used to seeing. Like, Texas is a prideful state. Like, we really do feel like we are our own country over here. But Texas is a prideful place, and for her to disrespect Governor Abbott the way that she did, like, yes, there are other people who have called him that. However, we talk about our family inside the house, but when we get outside the house, you show nothing but respect to your family. You don't say them same things that you say behind closed doors to the public. It's just classless. And Governor Abbott, regardless of what people say about him, he has done a great job as our governor, and we have created lots of jobs. Our economy is good. Things are good over here in Texas, except
y'all know, born and raised and where I reside, Houston, Texas, man. Love Texas. Where my historians at? Where y'all at? Love Texas, man. But now I don't know. Now we got too many. It's like everybody got a car. I mean, it's traffic everywhere at any time of the day. You know, and y'all know I have motorcycles and nice sports cars. I can't even. I want to just take my sports car back and just get, you know, something. Just I can't even. It's crazy over here in Texas, man. They say, Rick, sir, you got to go to other places. You can't do it down here anymore. You can't do it down here anymore, man. You know, people over here, you're scared. Nobody got a license or insurance or nothing. What's going on in Texas, man? Everybody that moved over here, I'll tell you. They say, where you come from? California? Yeah, they ran me out of there. I said, where you come from? New Jersey, New York. Everybody down here in Texas, man. I got love for my state, though, man. I got love for it, man. You know?
for Jasmine Crockett. So when it's time to vote her out, Texas District 30, Sheldon Daniels.
Sheldon Daniels. Sir.
Sheldon Daniels representing.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, indeed.
And we want Jasmine Crockett to stop disrespecting our governor. We want Jasmine Crockett to stop with the rhetoric against Elon Musk. And why did she bop that White House reporter like that? Sister girl, you are a state representative. You are going to be asked questions. You can't get in your feelings and hit reporters whenever they're asking you questions that you don't like. You could have just easily walked away. You did not have to put your hands on it. Now you're facing an assault charge. And for what? Then on top of that, the words that you said against our governor, we're going to respect Governor Abbott around here. So this is just a PSA to everybody in Texas District 30. Vote for Sheldon Daniels. Get Jasmine Crockett up out of there. I don't like her. It's time for her to go. She is just making us all look bad.
And that's how we'll end today's video. Let me know what y'all think. I love you guys. God bless you all and your families. And I will catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace and love, y'all.